Yes, y'all know what it is, man. It's the Ern and Iso show. If you don't know that yet, no. Friday be 2025, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so happy 2025, happy new year to you. You know what I'm saying? You know, at the time that we're recording this, it's not 2025, but by the time you hear this, it will be 2025. So, you know what I mean? Hopefully your New Year's resolutions are intact. We acted them out, we moving forward, and it...
No, this is a Tuesday episode.
Oh, it's a Tuesday episode? Well, forgive me. I'm sorry, y'all. You know how we do. We record in bulk and we give it to y'all how we give it to y'all. So since it's a Tuesday episode, let's get into it the way we get into it, man. How was your week? How was your weekend?
Everything was lovely, man. Again, appreciate everybody, man. Thank y'all for the support, the plays. We doing extremely well. Just thank y'all, man. Know what I mean? Our success goes to y'all. Straight up. Know what I mean? Our success goes to y'all. I couldn't ask for anything more, man. Y'all really do support us. Please subscribe. You know what I mean? I can't ask y'all to subscribe enough. I know the majority of the people that listen to us, I mean, that's what any content creators are. The majority of people that listen aren't subscribed. But I need y'all to subscribe. So, appreciate that. You know what I mean? That's it. Why would they put that on the group text? Just text anything.
Well, you keep going.
Now we're gonna talk about this because this popped up on my timeline and I started, and, you know, it took me down like a rabbit hole. I had never heard of this woman, but, you know, I started like watching, you know, videos and interviews she been doing. So I'm gonna kind of talk about this. And this is not that I'm trying to shame anybody if anything ever happened to them, because some of these people that I have that showed up on the algorithm and that I've listened to, some of these people I believe. But then y'all know me. I've told y'all that it's when it comes to all these parties and all these things that's going on, some of these celebrities are getting accused of, like Diddy and stuff like that. I truly believe the majority of the people that you saying that are like going to jump out with lawsuits or jump out say something happened to them, or going to jump out start talking in front of these cameras, I believe the majority of them are people who were down at the moment and they didn't get what they wanted. And so now I'm going to tell it all about whatever was going on. Not to say so, because if it was wrongdoing, people need to be punished for their wrongdoing. But I think a lot of it is coming from people that were down at the time, and then now that they didn't get what they wanted, now it's, oh, I seen this person and that person doing this and doing that. Well, you didn't speak out at the time, and what was you doing there? Okay, you were down. Did somebody put a gun in your head or force you to do anything? No, you was down for it because, like I said, everybody, to me, because you got to understand, just because somebody is rich and famous, you think that they can just prey on somebody. No, a regular person can prey on somebody who has something because they want something out of it. So to me, it just seemed like a bunch of people was just trying to get whatever they wanted out of each other, and people was down to do whatever. And some people didn't get what they want, so now you got some people coming out. And this is how I feel, and it's not to me to shame if anything actually ever happened. Did happen to her, but when I started listening to her, her name is, I want to say her name is I'm hoping I'm pronouncing her first name right. Is it Adria? English? I want to say that's how you pronounce her first name. I was watching some videos and I done forgot how to pronounce her first name already. But I was watching, and then, you know, algorithm just take you down like a rabbit hole. So I was watching her videos and I was watching the videos of another person. Now the other person, I actually believe what she's saying. But this particular person right here, that's what I mean, because it sounds like this person was just down for whatever at the time. Because from the content or whatever that I listened to of her, when her talking that, you know, she was she wanted to be a singer. She wanted to be in the music business. She wanted to be a singer, and that's why she was coming around, going to the parties, and you know, participating in whatever was going on. And one of the things that she said, which I'm not saying because I don't know what's true and what's not, she said that Beyonce got the whole naming herself Sasha Fierce from her. She said her name was going to be Sasha. You know what I mean? I guess that's her name, like the artist name that she took when she was going to be a singer, that her name was going to be Sasha. And she said she was with Diddy, and Diddy announced it. And Diddy announced it at a party. I think she said Beyonce was there at the party. And the next thing you know, Beyonce was Sasha Fierce. And I mean, this woman's career just didn't take off, or she was saying that she was promised that I guess she was gonna get her shot or opportunity, and it just didn't happen. So now it's, oh, I was at the parties, and this, that, and the third happened, and this person was there, and that person was there, and this person was there, and that person was there. This is the stuff that I don't like. Like we saying, if any wrongdoing or mistreatment of people happen, some of these people need to be punished for their crimes. But if it's just all right, I came around because I was down, and now that I don't get what I want, I didn't get what I wanted out of the deal. Now I'm exposing people. See, when you say people say expose, we make sure exposing. No, are we exposing the people that were doing something illegal? Or are we just exposing what people like to do behind closed doors? That's two different things. Now, don't freak offs and all that people saying. Like I said, as long as there wasn't nobody underage and everybody had consent, that's nothing to talk about. That's their business. You know what I mean? I don't care what celebrity was there. If they not doing nothing illegal, and if it's just a bunch of people just hitting each other off and just doing whatever, to me, if that's nothing illegal, then that's no wrongdoing. That's just what people like to do with in their own life, or their own personal life, or sexual life, sex life, or whatever. That ain't my business, and I don't got, you know what I mean? And I don't care. Now, some of these people's stories that, like I said, it took me down a rabbit hole. Some of these people, one particular lady, her name was Ali Carter. Her stuff started popping up on the timeline. So I started listening to it and watching it. And she was talking about her whole life, about the time she was sex trafficked and all that and that, and she just been through it in life. And I personally believe the things that she's saying. Now, if she was, if those things happened to her, not just the people that was raping her, the people at these parties, the celebrity or whatever, then yes, people need to be prosecuted and people need to be brought to justice. Because the Ali Carter woman, I do believe her. She sounds very, very like believable that these things happen to me in life. But some of these other people, I'm not trying to hear about, for one, you just exposing who was there. All right, you're exposing who was there, but and now acting like everything was so wrong now that you didn't get what you wanted. Because I feel like it's a lot of people that was around that was cool with it at the time, wherever they was getting a check, or they thought they was getting the opportunity, or they wanted to be down, or they wanted to be famous one day. I just feel like it's the majority of the stuff that you're gonna hear from a lot of these people and a lot of these allegations and all that is going to be BS. I feel like most of what you are going to hear from a lot of these people are people who was down and then now they didn't get whatever they wanted because this particular lady, she talks about how, you know, I guess Diddy promised her a career and all this and that, and she fell for it. And now it's, you know, these people are just the worst people ever. Were they the worst people when you was running around doing whatever with them and down for whatever? Because you thought you was gonna get what you wanted out of it. And like I said, this is not the victim shame people who I feel like are real victims. Like I said, one of these people that I clicked on their videos and watched, her name is Ali Carter. I believe what she's saying. Sounds very, very, very believable. But a lot of people, that's the problem. But that's gonna be the problem with this. As time go on and stuff come out, you gotta be able to sift through what's the real thing. Now I mean the real victims and the people that was just mad because, all right, I ain't got a career, or I went around to be a movie star. I went around to try to bag and be with somebody who was rich, and I didn't get what I wanted. So now I just feel like, okay, now I'm just telling everything on everybody, and I'm exposing who was there. Well, just because somebody was there don't mean that they did any wrongdoing to anybody. Everybody's so quick to want to the name celebrities. Like she say, you know, she the real, I guess, Sasha or whatever. Mm-hmm. And, you know, Beyonce took that from her. Yeah, Beyonce took that from her because that was going to be her name when I guess she rolled out her music career or whatever. And that didn't happen. The next thing you know, Beyonce calling herself Sasha Fierce. And I'm sitting here listening to it and I'm like, nah, you seem like one of the people that was down for whatever and didn't get what you wanted. So now these people are the worst people ever. And well, they worst people ever because they're the worst people ever. Or they worst people because I didn't get what I wanted out of them. So now this person was there, this person there, this person there. Because okay, now if you at a party, that don't necessarily mean that you was around to see any of the wrongdoing that was happening. Mm-hmm. But if you were, like, because a lot of these allegations are, the thing that worries me is when people saying that, you know, women or people that were underage were around. Mm-hmm. And they they had to do sex acts and stuff like that. Now if that was going on, yeah, the people that was involved in that need to be brought to justice. They do. But I'm not trying to hear for the chicks that was just down because they was just on some groupie stuff and just, I'm trying to get what I want out of these people, so I just came to just do whatever and be down for whatever. Because that's how some of these people, when I would listen to them, that's how they sound to me. They sound like people that didn't get what they wanted. Some of these people sound like they didn't get what they wanted. Most of these people that I was clicking on, I was like people they just didn't get what they wanted. So now it's this person was doing there, and this person was doing this, and this person was doing that, and this person was around. Okay, they was around don't mean they show up at a party. Do that mean that I got anything to do with it? Anything that I know to go on when I'm not around? Or if I'm at a mansion party, do I know, say I'm at a mansion, say we had a mansion party. If I'm out here talking to people, do I know that in one of the rooms upstairs is something going on with somebody that might be forced to do something? I may not know nothing about that. I may have no clue. But now you got people just naming celebrities now. This person was there, that person was there. Do you know was that person engaging in anything illegal? Because like I say, to me, they describing freak offs. Freak offs, to me, is that illegal? That people just doing whatever with each other? Like I said, if it's consenting adults, it ain't none of my business. Now the stuff I'm hearing about, some people may be underage. Yes, that is the real concern. I don't want to hear from. I'm sorry, I don't want to hear from the groupie people and the people that was down at the time, and then now they feel like they didn't get what they want. They feel like, well, I done did all this sucking and fucking on people and being down, doing whatever, and I still didn't get what I want out of it. So now let me go tell my story like I'm a victim. Because I'll stick to that. I feel like the majority of the people that you're going to hear in the future that say they're victims, they weren't victims.
To what extent?
You know what I'm saying?
Because I mean, if somebody promised you something and they didn't come through in the promise, you're a victim to that, right?
No, we talking about a victim. Like you gotta go. I'm gonna go complain. You ain't no fucking victim. People a lot of people all damn day. You can't say that.
But
okay, now years later, you know what? I wanted to be a rapper, and this motherfucker lied to me and told me I was gonna be a rapper. So I came around and I participated in orgies and all this and that. But I didn't get my career. This motherfucker told me he was gonna give me a record deal or something like that. So I didn't get it. So now let me go act like I was done wrong. No, were you forced to do anything? Or was you down for it because you thought it was going to help you get what you wanted?
I'm just saying that's the reason behind why these people feel justified in what they're doing.
Yeah, that's shit to me, because if it was wrongdoing, you should have came out and said it was wrongdoing. I'm coming out now. Why are you coming out now? Because your life didn't pan out the way you thought it was going to pan out?
Yeah.
So now I'm going to come out with it. But you knew, but you're a person that knew it might have been wrongdoing. But then are you saying wrongdoing was done to you? Because you sucking and fucking, you was cool. You was down for that. Did somebody force you to do that? Or you just came around and you was down for that? You thought it was going to get you somewhere. Something. Or somewhere. That's on you. See, that's the difference. You just having regrets is not that person. Oh, well, I didn't get what I wanted, so I'm about to just tell everybody that was there. Was all the people that some of these people are naming, did they do anything wrong?
No, but you just need to add the validity to your story. Just like you said, there's some stories that could be 100% true, but we don't believe it. There could be some stories that's 100% lies, but we believe it. So you just want to add the validity to your story by naming certain people. You know what I'm saying? That's all they want. Because the court of public opinion is what drives. I don't even want to sound disheartened, but say that what drives these type of. You know what I'm saying? When you see these blogs or vlogs, you know what I'm saying? But the court of public opinion is why we have so many people now that feel like now I want to voice my opinion. Because I saw this person do it, I saw that person do it, I want to do it now too. Or voice my situation. You know what I mean?
And then my thing is this. With all the people that's coming out, did anything really happen to you, or are you just saying that so people don't look at you and say, well, you was there? So you guilty too. You was around. So if you seen all that happening and you was there, ain't you complacent in it?
Right.
So now let me pretend like I'm a victim too. Like I said, most of these people that's coming out to me, chances are they're not going to be victims. They're going to be people that was down for whatever. Like I say, people come around with motives. Just because this person is rich and famous don't mean that these people, trust me, they like we talked before, them people get preyed on too. They get preyed on a lot. People come around for money. People come around for opportunity. They come around, they got all kind of ulterior motives in their head that you may not know nothing about. Like I said, just because he's Diddy, people automatically think that he just might have preyed on people and did people wrong. There's a lot of people that probably came around trying to prey on him and try to get something out of him. You work hard to make money, people work twice as hard to get it from you. So I'm not saying that like I'm trying to defend these people. If these people did anything wrong, like anything illegal, then they should be punished for it. But a motherfucker just telling you, yeah, come fuck me and my man, and you know, I'll look out for you, I'll look out for you, you know, we gonna help your career, and it don't happen, that's not illegal. You just you did everything, you was down for everything. But then people that's the thing. People throw in, oh well, we both got raped. How do you get raped if you down for whatever? You got raped? Or was you down and then now you saying you got raped so people don't look at you and say, well, you was around, how come you didn't blow the whistle? If you seen some wrongdoing, how come you didn't blow the whistle? There's a lot of people that didn't blow the whistle at the time. They was around though. Yo, man, we knew that, see, these is the bottles that spiked.
Right.
Why you ain't say nothing then? Cause he cutting the check and he paying you. But I know that's wrongdoing though. I know it's gonna be people in here that try to give women something so they can have their way with them. But you know that though. But you know that, and you know it's foul people around, so you don't say nothing. Wow, you ain't say nothing for the sake of your career and the sake of your check.
You're right.
See, a lot of these people, they let their morality out the window for money, or not even money. The chance of money or fame. See, some of these people. See, that's why you can't. That's why it's not like I just automatically just. It's not that I'm some heartless person and I don't believe nobody. No, it's some people on here that I watch some of the stuff, the content and all that, some of the videos, some of the interviews, I believe. Just like this woman, Ali Carter, I believe her.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of these people that's popping up and I'm listening, popping up on my time listening to, okay, you came around, you was down. They found you was already, like some of these chicks was already dancers, entertainers. That's not to say that they can't get raped because they strippers or they into adult films or whatever. That's not what I'm saying. But a lot of these people just sound like they was down. They had some reason for coming. They had a reason for coming around, other than this person is paying me to be around. And then now that I didn't get that, now it's you did me wrong. This person is wrong. That person is wrong. And this person was there. That person was there, but your ass was there too. How come you ain't blow the whistle until years later when obviously your life didn't pan out the way you wanted because y'all not famous the way y'all probably thought, because everybody a lot of people coming out saying that they were singers or they were actresses or they were models. I guess they were trying to blow up and become famous, or you know what I mean, in whatever industry. Now it's, well, this person was there and that person was there and this person been doing this guy and Diddy been doing stuff like that. Well, okay. Well, how come y'all didn't say nothing? Did y'all say anything? I personally just think it's a lot of these people who just use something happened to me too, just so you don't look at as, no, your ass was there and you was cool with it. What was going on? To a lot of these people that's probably going to come out, they was just people that was down and then didn't get what they want.
Right.
We trying to figure out who's the real victims. Not the people with regrets, the people who was done wrong. Not the people who looking in the goddamn mirror and say, dang, I did all that, sucking and fucking, and then doing whatever these people wanted to do. Hanging out and partying and just doing whatever and participating in freak offs and orgies, and I still didn't get what I wanted out of it. So you know what? This guy's the worst person in the world. He's the worst person in the world, but some of y'all was getting paid to be around. You know what I mean? And the reason why, and it's not that I'm trying to pick on this one particular person, but the thing that got me is, and it's not to say that she ain't telling the truth with with some of these things. But she said she came around. She said she was I think she did adult films, and she also worked as a dancer. I guess that's where they found her or whatever. You know, she started coming around them, partying or whatever, doing stuff. But she also she wanted to be a singer.
Mm-hmm.
So my thing is, all right, you coming around because you trying to get something out of me, just like I'm getting something out of you. You trying to get something out of me. Because she said that her claim is Beyonce got the name Sasha from her. She said that was going to be her name when she came out as a singer. And I guess it never happened. And next thing you know, Beyonce is Sasha Fierce. You know what I mean? So I don't know what truth that is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But like I said, this is going the problem with this with me is going to be it's going to be a whole bunch of people that come out.
Is this the new OnlyFans?
What? What's the new OnlyFans?
Fabricating. Let me just chill out. I'm not talking about the story you're talking about. I'm saying like now that everybody want to put a camera on and tell a story. So fabricating stories about celebrities and name dropping shit. Is this the new OnlyFans?
This could lead to that because you're going, like I said, you're going to have a bunch of people who may have, and you're going to have a bunch of people who, because I'm not going to say no names, but now everybody was at a Diddy party, but they left early. Because now that's the new thing.
Yeah,
I was at the Diddy party. Who wasn't at a party at the damn Diddy party? Diddy just have parties all the damn time. That don't mean you was at the shit where the so-called freak-offs was happening. You just went to a regular party.
Listen, it could mean that you even knew the shit, but you gotta understand, Diddy parties are so A-list, you know what I mean, cut. It was a privilege to go. Everybody named mama to go. So if it, let's just say, hypothetically, because we don't know, allegedly, these events are happening, right?
Mm-hmm.
That didn't deter nobody from not going. You think that it's hush-hush and people don't know, they never heard of this, and that never stopped nobody from wanting to go. I never seen a Diddy party. Not that I was there. I never heard of a Diddy party where nobody showed up. Damn, nobody came to these joints. So if it's people that knew, they didn't care.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
So because, and then she also says that the reason why, because remember when everybody was saying that, you know, Denzel stopped coming around and stopped coming to the party because he had a back and forth with Diddy about something that happened at a party.
Mm-hmm.
She said the incident was one of the I guess the girls were one of the dancers or something like that needed to get off stage or something like that. Performers needed to get off stage and go to the bathroom. And he said no.
Puff said no.
Apparently,
okay.
This what she's saying. Said no, and the girl went to the goddamn bathroom on herself. I guess in front of everybody. And that's why Denzel was mad at Puff.
Okay.
She's saying that was the incident that led to the altercation back and forth that Denzel Washington and Diddy had. As Denzel was upset about that, like, yo, you can't treat people like that. You know what I mean?
But see, this is the thing I'm saying. We can't act like motherfuckers is the big bad bully and everything that they say. Everybody just like, oh, all right, I gotta go to the bathroom, but I'll wait. No, I'm leaving the fucking stage. Like we give everybody these personas like he the big whatever he's saying. People was trembling and they were afraid to. Come on, fam, stop this shit.
Yeah, because now the narrative is you got people like, man, I was never afraid of Suge Knight, but Diddy.
And I'm saying, come on,
so
man.
So now y'all wasn't scared of Suge Knight when the whole time out we was growing up.
Everybody was afraid of Suge Knight.
Now Diddy was the one that was super gangster and it wasn't Suge Knight now? Oh, I don't know what to believe and what not to believe.
Everybody,
I wasn't
come on,
there.
fam. That's what I'm saying. We that's the only reason. And don't to the audience don't misconstrue what I'm saying when I say OnlyFans. I only say OnlyFans because OnlyFans was the thing that everybody ran to make a quick dollar. We just gonna run here, and this seemed like this the next trend. We gonna run and we just gonna start talking about celebrities and making up and fabricating stories and this, that, and third. Even people that don't have no involvement in it because of AI You know what I mean? You might stumble across those joints. It'd be a made-up ass story. Where you don't even see the person's face, a faceless YouTube channel, but they just fabricate stories and make up shit. That's what I'm saying. It's like, is this the new OnlyFans? Because now everybody got a story about some shit that happened 30 years ago or 40 years ago. Why wasn't you telling everybody when it happened? Now it's like, justice for this person, justice for everybody, justice for this. Just come on, man. We love to go with whatever the trend is, and everybody fall in line. Now, yeah. Diddy gonna get what's deserving of him? Oh, Jay, he's gonna get. Oh, we look for it's unfortunate. We look for the downfall in people that got to a certain level. We look for that shit. We damn near relishing it. So
yeah. So it's like yeah, man. We need to bring all these people to light. Okay, well, if y'all believe it so much, stop supporting these people then. Y'all gonna stop supporting the people? And I don't know. Like I said, that's not the victim shame, but at the end of the day, I was not there. I was not the person that seen it and blew the whistle because I was not there. I don't know what's true and what's not true.
We are not we as me and you, but it's weird because people are sheep. And I'm not trying to talk about nobody, but now you
talking about 85%.
You can get out here and talk about somebody that you never had that thought in your mind about, like how people now can talk about Beyonce. She's like the most quietest person that we know of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Never seen nothing. But now because certain people want to say certain things, it's like, I always thought that about her. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You a sheep. You just waiting for somebody to lead you a certain way, and then everybody runs in that direction. Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Now, well, she being so quiet about it.
She's always been quiet.
Right.
Like,
whenever y'all ever seen her talk a whole lot,
right,
for as long as she been out, had a career, and then too, okay, what is she supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? That's her husband.
Right.
She's supposed to stand by her husband. That's why some of y'all ain't wife material.
Nah,
that's a different story for a different day.
But dog, it's just we want people to do what we
want
them
to do.
She's
supposed to, okay, well, she ain't coming out and say nothing. She not supposed to.
But she never
She's supposed
did.
to stand. But that's my thing though. She's supposed to stand by her man.
Right.
She doing what she's supposed to. She out here in the world handling up business and supporting her man. You seen them out there on the red carpet together and all that. She's supposed to come out and talk about something and just talk and just start running off at the mouth. What's she supposed to say? Well, right. Beyonce was there, so now you got people saying Beyonce was at the party. Was she at the party when she knew things was going on?
Right.
Or was you just at a party? Cause like I said, people trying to make it seem like all the celebrities that was there knew something was wrong. Okay, all y'all goddamn people that was getting y'all was paid to come around, y'all was wrong too, right?
No, that's because we envision things from the mindset of where we at. You think a party, you just think one room where everybody at, you can see everything. We talking about motherfucking built multi-millionaires of billionaires. Where you got a whole fucking house and outside backyard shit going on. You're not privy to everything going on in every fucking room.
Got people only spent their life at basement parties.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
It's not a basement party.
That's crazy.
I can't see everybody if I look around. I know everything that's going on.
Right. Come on, man.
And I may not been at this party. Might have been a regular party.
Right.
I may not even been at no party where that stuff is going on. That crazy stuff is going on. I may never been at that party. And then you got people that may have been like, listen, I don't know I don't know the extra stuff y'all do.
Right.
And I'm not around that.
Right.
I'm around at the regular parties, the meet and greet joints, where you shake people's hands and hey, how you do? Yeah, he runs such and such company and he do this and that. I'm at the meet and greet joints. I'm not at the joints that everybody else go to after that. You got people, I'm pretty sure it's people that just know. I don't go to those parties.
But then
I don't mingle with them people in that type of way.
Even if you went to those parties, how would you know? Because you got to think about it. These people,
because you may not be down for he may not be down for what's going on.
The people that we talking about, right? It took X amount of time for these allegations to come out, right? So they strategic enough in knowing who to let know what information. You know what I mean? So if you come to the party and they know, like, yeah, he into that freak shit. Let him know. Give him the pass. Send him upstairs, back room. This shit could be going on at the same party. Mm-hmm. You don't know that. They not just gonna open invitation to everybody get an invitation. Fuck fest upstairs, back room. Right. Like, what? Come on, man. Like, yo, these people know what they're doing.
Yeah. People trying to make it. I just don't believe it. Everybody know what's going on and everybody's down for it. And everybody's no. It's probably certain people that's down with that and certain people that just, I don't want no parts of that. I don't want to know what y'all do. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Right. Yeah. Come on, man. We can't, you know what I'm saying? We can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because even Young Miami said that shit, like, the person y'all talking about, not the person I know. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, allegedly, if this shit is true, he's smart enough to know, all right, if I bring her into this world, it might scare the shit out of her. You stay over here while I go over here and do whatever the fuck I'm going to do. We can't just act like everybody that was there, everybody knew what was going on. And then y'all pulling up all type of pictures. Look at the pictures when they was all here. That don't mean shit.
Right.
Don't mean nothing.
Right. That crazy shit could have jumped off after the people left. All right, the regular guests gonna go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now the real party gonna begin.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Like I said, man, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty, know what I mean? If it's real victims that they were really, something wrong happened to them, something illegal happened to them, then hopefully they can get their justice, you know what I'm saying? And the people that got to be punished for no matter who they are.
Right.
But all this, now I'm jumping up and, this person was there and that person was there. And then this, okay, you was there. Why you coming out with it now?
Yeah, see, I don't like that shit either. Cause you talking about 30 years ago, we was totally different motherfuckers. So you could bring up a situation, and I could have been there. I'm a pastor today. That's what I'm just saying. Like, we bringing up situations and we shedding light on people, and you not saying like they did something.
Exactly.
I saw such and such there.
Yeah, you just naming people because it just makes your story better.
Right.
It just makes your story better. That was back when he was dating J-Lo. J-Lo was at the party. Was she doing anything at the party illegal? Was she out there? Did you see her engaging with sexual acts with underage people?
Right.
Because was it anything illegal they were doing? Anything anybody was doing? That's what we trying to get to. This, not all the who was freaking off and who was having orgies, because ain't nothing about that illegal.
Right.
If everybody's grown and everybody is of age and they consenting and that's what they down to do, that ain't our business. I don't care how many orgies they had. I don't care. It's nothing illegal about people just wanting to run around a goddamn party or a goddamn hotel room floor and a goddamn mansion is run around and just fuck on it, and fucking suck and fuck on each other. There's nothing illegal about that. There's nothing illegal about that. Now, if some of these allegations of it was people underage in there, and it was some people that got drugged and got raped, then that's illegal, and that's what we need to figure out.
Right.
Who are those victims? Right. People keep talking about the freak-offs. Yeah, because Diddy used to pay people to come through and fuck. Okay. They grown-ass people, right?
Yeah.
Everybody down for it, right? Okay, that ain't our business. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, he one of them dudes he like to watch. And I don't care. If everybody's grown and everybody's down for it, I don't care. The hell do we care for? We trying to see if it's real victims. If it's really victims, then people have to get punished. Not just a bunch of people who was down, and then, for real, you was coming around because you might have wanted to be in the music business, or you might wanted to be a fashion model, and then it didn't happen for you. So now it's, oh well, I seen the things that was going down. So now you talking about illegal things? Because that's what we need to know then. But a bunch of celebrities just having orgies and just doing whatever. I don't give a damn. They was in there doing goddamn drugs and coke. I don't give a damn. That's their damn life. That's their health they putting in danger. As long as they ain't in there forcing it on nobody else, I don't give a damn.
Do we feel as though, not me and you, do we feel as though now that we have the culprits in custody that this shit doesn't go on anymore? That was the only freak offs that was going. The only freak off sessions that was going on in the world was at these parties.
See, that's why people try to make it seem though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because they celebrities, and then that's just gonna get more clicks and views. Because he's one of the most famous people in the world. There's people that don't even listen to rap that know who Diddy is.
Right.
Trust me, ain't nothing stopping. There's some freak offs going on. It's about to be New Year's Eve. You think it ain't no freak offs about to happen?
That's probably a freak off session happening as we speak right
now. Exactly. Somewhere in the world, there's people with money, there's people with power, there's people that want to get down, there's people that can pay people just to get down and be down for whatever. That ain't stopping nothing. What I want to know, what the hell, like I said, not that, the hell is that? He's shooting in the, what was that? Like I said, to the people that are like, if it's real victims, that's what we trying to get down to. Who are the real victims and who did what to you, so them people can be brought to justice and be punished. The rest of this, I'm just mad because I didn't get what I wanted, and I done let 1,000 dudes run through me thinking it was gonna get me what I wanted, and I didn't get it, so now I'm mad. No, I don't want to hear that. I don't think about none of that. Now, Beyonce took my career, and Beyonce took my ideas, and then Beyonce took my songs, and then this person did this to me, this man to me, and then that was my name, because now everybody is all of a sudden a lot of stuff is coming on my timeline now and then two, say that you are a person. Not this chick, but any chick. Okay, you might be trying to get in the music business. You might talk to somebody that's already in. Say you're a songwriter. You try to get in the business. You write a song. Somebody might finesse you out a song and don't pay you. Somebody like Beyonce or Rihanna might end up singing a song. They may not have no clue that you wrote the song at all. They may not have no clue.
You're right.
Because you got people jumping up and saying that. Well, it's such and such song, and then let's say Rihanna was singing the song. Well, Rihanna may have no clue. Somebody may have gave her the song. She may not know what the person that gave it to her, or the person that might have got paid may not have been the person that wrote the song. You don't know. People may not know.
Right. You're right.
Like I said, I'm not saying that nothing ever gets done wrong to people in the music business and all that, and it's not some people trying to get over on other people and all that. Because trust me, just from the little bit of time that I was dealing with some people in the music business, you know what I'm saying? When me and some people I know were trying to get in, you know what I mean? A couple guys I knew that was rappers and all that. Because one time, our first meeting with a guy, he pulls out contracts to sign. So I already know the business is crazy. Because how does our first meeting and you pulling out contracts? Is you crazy? Ain't nobody signing no contracts. Our first meeting? You don't even know if you are who you say you are. You can do what you say you can do. And what contract am I signing? I ain't even a rapper. Just in case I ever want to rap too, I'm already signed? So I already know it's some shady stuff probably going on. But yeah, that just caught my eye because, like I said, some of these interviews is like months old, but it just never came across my timeline until like a couple of days ago.
Right.
Which the algorithm is crazy. What they feed you and what they keep from you, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. Because that's a form of like programming too. They try to give you the same stuff on your algorithm every day. And then it's out of nowhere, it might be something different. One thing different.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but this lady's story just caught my eye when she just was like, yeah, I came around, but then it's like, okay, you explaining that, yeah, you was down for it because you wanted to be in the music business.
Right.
So you came around and you was a participant in what was going on. So I don't know where all the now you're exposing everything, and then this person was there and that person was there. Was that person doing something illegal? Was that person doing something illegal because to somebody? Because if they wasn't, that's all we need to know is what was going on that was illegal. Y'all freaking off and y'all getting drunk and y'all getting high. I don't care. Who cares? That's your life. As long as you wasn't doing something wrong to somebody else or somebody underage, what the you know what I mean? But that was just the icing on the cake for me when she said, and like I'm saying, I don't know because I wasn't around. You could have been a singer and your name could have been your singer name could have been Sasha. And she said, Diddy announced it at the party, and next thing you know, Beyonce was using the name Sasha Fierce.
Well, then it should be somebody else that can back up that story, then, right?
Listen, that's what she said. You would think it would be. People would be at that. I mean, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You would think if he announced it at a party,
right? Then there should be people like, yeah, I was there. I remember when he said that.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You would think.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? But like I said, that's not to drag her, but the story just sounded like.
But these motherfuckers go on world tours with this information.
Exactly. You know what I mean? And just they going to each and every goddamn every outlet, everybody who do YouTube content, everybody that does a podcast and just says it with no problem. Right. So like I said, it's not that I'm dragging her, but that story it just sounded like, and that just topped it off for me when she was just like, yeah, you know, because that was gonna be my singer named Sasha, and then next thing you know, Diddy said it, and Beyonce was there. Next thing you know, Beyonce's name was shot with Sasha Fierce. I was like I said, man, if there's any wrongdoing, I wanted we trying to figure out who the real victims are. Not the people that were just down and then just now you got regrets, so you upset because you didn't get what you wanted. And that's why I feel like a lot of this stuff is going to be a lot of people that come out and say, I was there. Okay, you were there. Were you done wrong? Or are you just upset because you came around down to do whatever and you didn't feel like you didn't get what you wanted out of it? So now I was there. Okay, they're doing what? Sucking and fucking. Okay. Did somebody force you to do that or are you just down for it? You know what I mean? If you was just down for it, okay, we need you to move out the way. Because we ain't got time for you just being upset because you didn't get what you wanted in life. We try to get to down who was done wrong. Was any illegal wrongdoing? That's what you're trying to get down to. You're not get down to those people. And like I said, man, when you watch the videos of this woman named Ali Carter, yeah, that she sounds very, very, very believable.
I feel you on that one.
Not just I'm jumping out making my podcast tour because, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you gonna have
Because I
that.
didn't get what I wanted. No, this is people go because when I watch this woman Ali Carter's videos, she sounds very, 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 very believable. Like it's like I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I believe that.
I'm sorry she had such a rough life.
Yeah, I believe that. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's gonna be more to come. It's gonna be more and more people that's gonna run to these outlets with a story to tell.
Yeah, because they was at a party, but then okay, you was at a party and then what? Something wrong happened to you? Or you was just running around just down for whatever and just being around because they were celebrities and you thought you was gonna get something and you didn't get nothing, so now I'm telling on everybody. And now everybody was there. And this whole now I don't know how true, like I said, I don't know how true this is, but people are saying that the biggest person of them all that's about to get accused of doing something is Oprah.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
So I mean, we shall see.
Listen, man, Hollywood quiet than a motherfucker right now. Man. Hollywood is quiet.
I mean, but it's Hollywood. Who's actually going to come out and say, "I'm the lawyer representing all of Hollywood"?
No, I'm just
You know what I'm saying? Like,
not just that, but like it's not even nobody that's like coming to the
jumping.
defense or yeah, I was you know what I mean I've heard these things. Hollywood is quiet right now.
Yeah,
I've
because
been at a Diddy party and I don't know what they're talking about. I've never seen none of those things.
no, I mean, no. You got people that saying they was at Diddy party, but you know, I didn't partake in none of the stuff that I'm hearing about. I ain't have nothing to do. Know what I mean, I wasn't around for that. Like I said, you could have. The man, pretty sure the man just threw parties all the time. That don't mean everybody, like you said, everybody was invited to where that type of stuff was going on.
Right.
Could have just been a regular party.
Right.
You go in there, you drink, you laugh and joke with people, you leave.
Right.
That don't mean everybody got invited to the party where the orgies and all that type of stuff was happening. That don't mean none of that. That don't mean that.
Even that, I remember being young. We was like kids, and you know the picture that they keep showing with Dame and Aliyah, and they were like all on the bed, right?
Mm-hmm.
I remember seeing them pictures before the party even started when they showed like them big ass beds that like Diddy had in the backyard because they were showing how he was setting it up, and I was like, damn, that's. It might be like that's a cool idea. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just chilling, lounging on the joint, but now because of this, we could vilify you because of it. And it's like, oh my God, look at the pictures. Look at the situations. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Yeah, this is a crazy event.
Yeah, so like I'm saying, man, we trying to get down to the victims that was then done wrong and the people that did it. You know, that was a part of it. You know what I mean? That's what we trying to get down to. We trying to get down to the not this. I'm saying I'm a victim, but then really I'm upset because I didn't get what I wanted, or I'm upset because I felt like I was slighted, or you know, now let me jump up because I feel like Beyonce stole from me. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of that. Not to say because I don't know, like I don't know Beyonce as a person. I don't know if she knew, because she's saying the story was she was there and Diddy announced that that was gonna be her name or whatever, and then next thing you know, Beyonce took the name. The Beyonce's name was Sasha Fierce. I don't know. I don't know her name. Beyonce might have already had that name in her head. That's what I'm calling myself when I go do this whole other personality thing that I'm about to go do or whatever. Right. I have no clue. But yeah, man. Like I said, I mean, it's not the victim shame people, because the people that I feel that end up coming out and they are actual victims, We hope that you get some justice. We hope you find some peace, some healing in life. But you're going to have a whole bunch of people who, not to say they're lying, they might have been there, but they're going to pretend like they're victims, and I feel like they're not victims. You're going to have a whole lot of that. You're going to have a whole lot of that. 2025, that's all you're going to have. You know, people, I was there at such and such party. I was there doing this and I was there doing that. Okay. Was you forced to do that or did you get paid to do that? Or did you was down to do that because you thought this was going to get you something else? Were you there because you also had ulterior motives too? You was really coming around because you wanted to try to get whatever business or you wanted to try to see if you can link up with somebody, get plugged in. So now, I mean, I feel like you're going to have a bunch of people with regrets that they didn't get what they wanted. They were doing a bunch of stuff that they might not have ever did before or wanted to do. Not that somebody forced you, but you did it because you thought, you know what? I don't want to be having orgies and a bunch of sex with a bunch of different people, but in your mind, I'm gonna do it because it's gonna help me stick around and so I can try to get what I want. That's on you. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Like I said, this particular woman's story stuck out in my mind because she started saying and stuff, but then but like when she was talking, it was just like, yeah, I'm already a sexual person. I think she did adult films, and then it's like, but then she ended the story like, yeah, the whole Sasha Fierce came out. It came from me. My name was going to be Sasha. And I was like, all right, you want to deal with people like it's going to be a bunch of people that come out like this. You know what I mean? So then you going that may drown out the real victims. You know what I mean? That may drown out the real victims.
Right.
It might. So I'm saying, um, mm, yeah, I ain't got too much more to say about this. Cause I'm just saying that when I clicked on those two women's stories are the ones that stuck out to me out of the content that I've been watching the last 2 days. You know what I mean? If I'm saying the name right. It's Adria, right?
Yeah.
Adria English
Yeah.
and Ali Carter.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the two people's stories that stuck out to me when I listened to both of them because, like I said, the woman Ali Carter sounds very, very, very believable. Very, very, very believable. Like I said, I mean, hopefully she can find some peace and some healing in life because her life has been like very, very traumatic. But all this, I was down and then now I feel like I didn't get what I wanted from these other people. So you're gonna have a bunch of people like that just come out and you just listen to the story and you're like, man, you was down. You was down for whatever. You just didn't get something that you wanted, and now you going to sit here and we ain't got time for that. But you want to sift through all them type of people. That's what's going to be. 2025 is going to be the year of that. You going to hear a bunch of people that was there. Not to say they was lying. They might have been there, but okay, was you done wrong? Anything illegal happened to you, or was you forced to do anything, or you just down? You know what I mean? You was just down. Move out the way. You was down. So you guys got to accept that you was down for whatever. So you know what I mean?
You're right. I feel you. I mean, listen, it is sometimes you down for the cause until ain't no cause no more. I mean, then this is the new cause. The new cause is, you know what I'm saying, taking you down because I didn't get what I want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So this is the justification and why I'm doing what I'm doing. Because people will never question you on why was you with somebody for so long if you felt as though they were a monster, they were a tyrant. What was it that kept you with that person? You know what I'm saying? We will never answer. We will never ask those questions, and we may not never get those answers. But we just gonna go with whatever story is being created now. And we gonna push that. You know what I'm saying? And put the monsters under the jail cell, how they say and whatever, man. Um,
Yeah. So, but like I said, I do know I do believe that this rabbit hole do go deep. Because, like I said, just because you think the wrongdoing and stuff done stopped in the world, no, it's people still partying and stuff going on. You know what I mean? They don't stop nothing.
You talking about stop it? They didn't start it.
Right. They
You
just
think it started
participating.
with them?
Yeah. So it ain't gonna stop with them. It didn't start with them.
Right. So you know what I mean? It just is what it is. Like you just have to be careful, right, out here, and be careful of the people that you're around and how you move in life.
You know what I mean? Yeah, and be careful what you want. You know what I mean? Some of y'all gotta think that it's some of this stuff that y'all might get into worth it. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Do the ends justify the means? And then it's about, you know what I mean? Because I do feel like some of y'all felt like the ends justified the means. Some of y'all probably did. You know what I mean? Some of y'all did. Some of y'all just gotta accept that now. Everybody looking at you like he's bad. Well, if you knew all that was going on too, now he's just the only bad person.
Right.
The only person that was, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all probably was guilty too. Guilty by association.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people probably guilty by association because if he ended up being guilty of something and some of y'all knew what was going on, some of y'all guilty too.
Right.
Y'all was around. How come y'all ain't pull the plug on it and y'all didn't blow the whistle on it?
Right.
Or some of y'all didn't. Did some of y'all stop them from spiking the bottles? Did some of y'all step to the people that was doing that and say, yo, you're not going to be doing that? You know what I mean? Yo, it's some of these girls is underage, bro. You got to get them out of here. We not doing that. There was people stepping to other people saying that. Like, yo, we ain't doing that here. I don't give a damn who. I don't give a damn if he the boss. If he the boss and he paying everybody or not. As men, fuck the money. We men. As men, no, we not doing that. Was y'all anybody stepping to? Was anybody doing that? Now, was I seeing this and seeing that? And I was around this and this. I seen this going on, seen that going on. Everybody seeing all this stuff going on when nobody was stepping to? That's what I want to know. So, anyway, man. We're going done with this one, man. You know what I mean?
We'll never find that out.
Exactly. We just going to have a bunch of people coming out saying I was there and pointing fingers and naming celebrities and all this and that. Who was there? Now, we need to know what illegal was going on and who was doing it, not who was at a party. It's not illegal to go to a party. It's not illegal to be in a goddamn orgy or whatever you call it, name it a freak off or whatever. Like I said, if it's a bunch of consenting adults, there's nothing illegal out there. We trying to find what wrongdoing, what illegal was going on. Things was happening to underage kids. You know what I mean? People that was underage. It was people being raped.
Right.
Not people that was jumping up in orgies because I want to be down and I want to be around. So, all that, man. I mean, I wrap this one up, man. Just thank y'all for all the love and support. Thank y'all for the views. You know what I mean? Please continue to like, rate, review, subscribe. We need y'all to subscribe. You know what I mean? I mean, do that as a favor for us. We know it just pop up on y'all timeline. Y'all just click on it. We need y'all to subscribe. You know what I mean? We need subscribers, man. You know what I mean? We appreciate that. Like I say, subscribe. You know what I mean? Everybody complains about the same thing. There's gonna be way more people that listen to you that aren't subscribed than are. But we need to do us that favor and subscribe, right? Review, you know what I'm saying? All that. Now, I mean, please continue to comment and all that, man. We appreciate y'all, man. I mean, say 2025, man. We got some stuff we trying to do. We got some things lined up. We got some ideas and all that stuff. Now I mean, in the works. Like I said, now I mean, we keep everything closer and don't talk about it. Like I said, there's people out here that will listen to everything that we say. Will listen to every episode we got. And the second they hear something, go and try to just slow it down if we say we trying to do something. So now we not going to like announce nothing no more. Like we not going to do all that. You know what I'm saying? We just going to get it done. And then when it's out and it's happening, that's when we going to let y'all know. Because these people trying so goddamn hard to stop anything that we doing. You know what I mean? Listening to every word we say. And this and that, and that's the crazy thing. They all listen to us. I don't listen to none of them. I want to know what's going on with them. So I don't even listen to them. You know what I mean? Other than that, man, I mean, it's a wrap for this one. You know what I mean? So.
Hey, definitely, man. We appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Hopefully, like I said, y'all getting ready to bring y'all new year in right, correct. And 2025, you know what I'm saying? We see y'all then. Peace.